that was why I came to run my money. I wanted something. I don't know if you hear it, but it says, let me tell you one thing about me. It was like an introduction.
Yeah.
I'm a young nigga straight up out the CPT. So it's like, as this record is becoming big for me, it's actually letting you know where I come from and what I represent. So I felt like it was the best way for me to put out my single. And that record got me the money. That record got the houses.
Which is dope. And you made great decisions with it.
Amen.
So that it wasn't just, you see so many people and shit. I mean, I look back, the last couple of years has been real reflecting for me, where it's like, all right, you had some TV money, what did you do with it? Did you buy depreciating assets or appreciating assets? And so I've had to really like look myself in the mirror and make some of those, kind of call yourself out in a way.
And
like,
you popping, bro. You know.
And that's the thing. It's like, can you create wealth from being popping, you know, or are you just going to be known?
Pockets have to match
for the rest of your
perception.
life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. So building from that, you start to make relationships. You obviously have a huge record at that time, which you had spent a couple years trying to break that record, right? Can you speak about that process? DJ Head and Chuck Dizzle, shout out to them at Homegrown Radio. Your interview with them, you mentioned how, you know, Head had heard that record, hey, keep pushing it, pushing it. And it was like, what, a couple years and different video shoots for it and shit before it really popped off?
Yeah, like I'm talking about three different videos for it. One never came out. The third one actually went big. The first one was like locally big. Yeah, that's just the process of any record. You know what I mean? Home snatched it fast. It began to grow. And as the record began to grow out is when I traveled to get it places. Meaning I had to go meet up with new DJs, meet up with people, let people see videos. You know what I mean? It takes a while for this thing. And I just, like I said, we just didn't have the money at the time to make the record bigger is what it can be. Like now the record is so big, man, and it had the little confrontation with the girl that took the record. Yeah, the record is big. It's one of those things that never gonna escape me. I gotta perform that record for the rest of my life, bro.
Which is not a bad problem to have.
Nah, I take that problem any day. I created some more though. You know, Money Dance is another one that's never gonna escape me. Yeah, I got some records. You know,
you do. Yeah. And so that was a couple years later. And at this point, I don't want to say acceptance, but my question is, how is the game changing for you at that point? How much easier is it for you to get features and link up with different artists? Like, can you speak to how, as you're grinding, progressing, and making your own moves, how things start to change for you, relationships, conversations start to change with these bigger artists? You mentioned Game and Nip, etc.
Yeah, with success comes, people answer the phone. You know what I mean? I'm sure you know that. When success comes, people answer the phone. And at that point, that's when you said it becomes your hustle, it becomes your grind. How do you make this thing called being popular makes you money though? Making your pockets match your perception. I just got on the grind at the time, and they called me and said, Game been dancing to Run Me My Money every single day at Club True. I ain't never been to Club True. We going to Club True tonight. As soon as I seen Game, what's up? We need a remix. I'm from the city. What's up? Like, you know, Game came, come here. You know, Game is, so are you AV, LMK, or are you Compton AV? Nigga, they the same people. You know, I'm like, so that was pretty dope experience. You know, that taught me. Nipsey actually told me too, like, brand, bro. You know what I'm saying? People think you two different people. You got to brand that AV, make that one. And that's why I went completely Compton AV.
Marathon continues. TMC.